experience of leaving Afghanistan 2 years ago.
I escaped from Afghanistan between March 2022. I escaped from Afghanistan to Pakistan. On that time, I lived in 2 months in Pakistan. On that time, I escaped from Pakistan also to Turkey. I participated in an international conference in Bonn. And 19 June, I came to Germany. Unfortunately, I escaped alone after my family is an unknown place right now. It's more near to 2 years I not saw my children. On that time, I left my family. My small boy was 6 months. Now it's more 2 years. Sometimes I'm talking and I'm speaking in video and WhatsApp, but he not know me. I'm talking with who? Me, like this.
Leaving our country, it's very hard to describe in words, but I would say I left my country with a heartfelt of sorrow, a million sorrows in my heart, and I left everything behind. The things I know from my childhood. Recently, my family got here in the United States. I still did not get my green card. I've been through the SIV and asylum process and waiting for my asylum approval or SIV approval. So I still didn't hear anything yet, but waiting for that. If we don't get the green card, so it will be tough and very tough decision for us to make. Which we will not be able to make any right decision what to do. We are living with uncertain situation.
What do you think of the sudden withdrawal of the US from Afghanistan?
Just 20 years, United States and international countries came to Afghanistan. They lost thousands soldiers, billion dollars in Afghanistan. And also Afghan people also lost most of the things. Unfortunately, we don't believe these people. United States, why they like this plan to Afghanistan and Afghanistan people? I know right now United States not believe nothing. We trust United States. What is benefit for Afghan people? What is benefit for Afghan people in 20 years of the international and especially the United States achievement in Afghanistan? What is benefit of Afghanistan?
No one thought for 1 second about the Afghan, what will happen to them, and they just make a decision and withdraw the forces from Afghanistan.
They were always saying that they will stay beside the people of Afghanistan, the government, they will support the government and the people of Afghanistan. But suddenly they left Afghanistan. Actually, yeah, most of the people think like as I declared before, that people were surprised by the US and they are abundant. Most of the people in Afghanistan.
What is the biggest challenge to your life now?
Today, I'm going to learning a language in here from the After I speak a little bit German language and I don't know where should I work. It's very difficult. And where I start? How should I take apartment here, house here, car here, and also how should I bring my family? How should we arrange my family? It's taking maybe 5 years or maybe 8 years or maybe 10 years. Yeah, most of the times, yeah, I'm confusing. I'm sluggish. What's going on? How should I do? Yeah, this is a big problem. Every person to living in the hometown is a lucky and has luck. But no good man or luck man is going to refugees, going to living in other countries who escape, who live in hometown. And we are starting from the first step.
I found an organization called Afghan Partners in Iowa, which supports Afghan refugees in the state of Iowa. And the goal is to make self-sufficient Afghan refugees in the state of Iowa. And I'm executive director of that organization now. There is not that much support for the Afghan refugees here, and I'm struggling with that. The most difficult part is uncertain situation. Most difficult part is the complicated immigration process, navigating the system and getting acclimated with the Westernized culture. So that's a difficult part in here. Example, like when people come here, they even don't know how to cross the street here because it's different. In Afghanistan, you can there are no lights, no signals, so you can cross the road wherever you want, and cars have to take care of you. What about the other modern technology and other systems? So it's tough for them, and their language is Pashto and Dari, a majority of Afghans. So they don't know the English.
The most difficult part in Canada for me is that I'm away from my culture. I'm away from my people. And the third thing, I had the dream to serve my people in my country in Afghanistan. And now I'm disappointed. And the target I had, I cannot do it now. And I feel strange here.